This week on Interlock, our contestants have to string up a mesh pocket.
Let's see what they have to say about this week's challenge.
The toughest part about stringing a mesh pocket is knowing the player you're stringing it for. If they like a whip or hold or a lower pocket.
Mesh was built originally to be really consistent and throw the same almost every time. The challenge is really to make a pocket that's gonna have a lot of hold, but also let you throw smoothly.
For this mesh pocket, I'll probably be putting everything I can into it, make it as creative as possible, but make sure I know how their style of play is.
I always string kind of for the customer. For this, we're kind of thinking something clean, something simple. When you have hands like they do, you know, you can play with anything.
Now, let's hear from our judges on what they look for in a mesh pocket.
I prefer mesh over traditional just because it's easier and it's quicker to get comfortable with.
For myself, I like to have a mid pocket, you know, kind of leading up to high. 3 shooting strings with a hard string up top and then 2 regulars down below here.
I like the pocket up high. I got my brother's drop top in here, up here. A lot of people ask about this, so I'll just touch on it. He came up with it when he was in, I think, 9th grade. What he found with this was that he was able to put a channel in, a more wide channel, so that, like I said, the ball slides out a lot better. Whereas a lot of people who don't have this, the channel ends up a lot tighter here. So after you get done making a couple moves and the ball gets set in that spot, you go to shoot and it might hook. I think this allows for the best of both, controlling the ball and releasing the ball.
Now let's take a look at our 4 mesh pockets. And now our judges will test these sticks without knowing who strung them and pick a winner.
This one's 4. It's too tight up top here. Here's our number 3. All but germ. Okay. Number 2 is a toughie.
This one.
I gotta go
with this one too.
1 was the first one I used right here. Had good hold, similar to how I like my pocket.
And it's got the drop top.
So there you have it. Joe Williams is the winner of the mesh challenge.
Next week, the traditional challenge.